A few weekends ago, I went to the Palmer House Hotel and restaurant, and that's in Sauk Center, Minnesota. And I went with my mom, my sister, and my sister's husband. So it was the four of us, and we also were in a bigger group. It wasn't a huge group, but there were only like four other people, and then the two ghost hunter paranormal investigators. I have dowsing rods and stuff. I practice divination, all that jazz. I've never done proper ghosting. Like, I have a K2 meter. I brought it with just in case. But I have a K2 meter, which detects energy. And I've never gone like in a group or with people who are paranormal investigators. I've tried doing some stuff with my mom before, around where I live. I've gone only minimal stuff, so I was excited to go for the first time. Before we left to go there, I did a little bit of Reiki for everybody and helped ground everybody in my group. And we went there, and we all ate beforehand. I was nervous. I was going to be nauseous while I was there. I kind of was a little bit. So once we actually started the investigation, we were in the basement, and I was sat next to this snowman that supposedly touches people that sit on either side of it. And as soon as I sat down, I felt it touch. I don't remember if I felt it touch my leg or just like my side, my arm. But I remember it touched, I think it was my arm. I know it was sitting like this. And I felt it somewhere on my left side. I felt and I saw it move. This like snowman, like one of those snowman decorations for Christmas. We didn't get a lot of physical activity going on, but while we were in this little room in the basement, we were communicating with the spirit via the flashlight, and it went off a handful of times. Eventually, individual people were set to go off into separate areas. I was one of those people, and I made it very clear for them not to touch me, and they kept touching me when I was alone in this specific area, and I was getting visuals of like people gambling with dice and such, and wearing like certain suits. And later on, the woman told me that it used to be like a speakeasy, and people like down in that basement would gamble. I was also getting a few different names popping into my head, but they don't really have records of the people that stayed there back in the day. It used to also be a brothel. Wait, did I say hospital? It used to be a brothel and a speakeasy. They then pulled me and all the other people that were off to themselves, and we were in the bigger group, and we didn't really get activity on the devices except for once with the flashlight, but I kept seeing like energies and spirits all around me, shadows, everything.